Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the All the Way Up Radio Show. I'm your host, Lydia. Hi, and I'm glad to be here with you on this Wednesday morning. We have a great show. We have some great people in the studio with me. I can't wait to be able to get in conversation with them. We're going to be talking about financial advisor, what that looks like, our workshop that we have coming up, as well as an attorney that we have, Michelle. She's always in the studio with us. She's on the line with us today. And to be able to talk about how we can help you with your financial future and how this workshop can help you with your business. Again, this is Lydia. Hi, and this is the All the Way Up Radio Show. The show is sponsored by Precise Business Management. For all your accounting and tax needs, give Precise a call at 702-781-8814. 702-781-8814. 702-781-8814. Before we get into the show, this week has just been so heavy for me, I lost my baby brother on this week. He had passed away on the 9th of June. Teddy Theodore Allen. I just want to let you know that I love you. I miss you. Your life was taken too short, that we will always remember you. And I just wanted to give my big brother a shout out on today, Teddy Theodore Wizard Allen. And he had left this world on June the 9th, 2022, but have never left our spirit, our mind, and our heart. So today is a tribute to my brother. It's a tribute to him, to his life, to his legacy, to his kids, to his family, that he was such a big spirit, a big spirit, a big personality, an amazing guy, father, brother, son, and we will miss you. We will miss you, my brother. We will miss you. So just a shout out to my brother, Teddy Theodore Allen. I love you. I miss you. And this week we're just doing his services, but he's always in my heart. So it's kind of a heavy week, but I am here with you today, and we're going to talk about finances and how we can help your business to continue to grow. So in the studio with me today, I have Sabrina.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Sabrina. So Sabrina is our financial advisor guru. And we've been trying to get Sabrina here in the studio with us for a couple of months, so I'm just excited to have Sabrina in the house today.
Yeah, I'm super excited too. This is really fun, and just sharing some of the things that we're doing at the workshop. I think it's going to be really great for everyone.
Absolutely.
Just get a glimpse of that.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm excited, and then of course we have our partner, our attorney partner, Michelle, on the line. Michelle, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, Michelle is on the line. So we're just going to talk a little bit today about the workshop. We have a workshop that's coming up in July, and we're just going to talk a little bit about that workshop, about financial advising you with your finances as well as legal aspects of your business. So we're just going to jump right into it, and with Sabrina. And Sabrina, just tell us a little bit about what company you're with. What company you're with and how long you've been doing this.
Okay, so I am an advisory representative with Lincoln Financial Securities, member SIPC. I always got to say that. But I've been in the industry for about 18 years now, and so know a lot of aspects when you're looking at financial advising and helping people plan for the future.
Yes, absolutely. And it's just so great to be able to have that experience, because so many different things change over the years with regards to your finances, the economy, and what we're doing. Right now we're going through a financial change shift with the economy. So the great thing is for you to be able to talk about, so this is our second workshop that we've done. The first workshop was amazing. We had great entrepreneurs, great business owners that have launched their business, that had existing businesses, that were able to scale their business a little bit, and on their personal side to be able to get some things put in place. So for the workshop, what will you be discussing? What part are you that you will be contributing to the workshop, Sabrina?
Well, basically, what I'm sharing at the workshop is some basic financial concepts that are important when you're planning for the future. So some of the topics are the importance of a financial advisor, the basics of financial success. A lot of people don't know what those things are. Personal and business budgeting. Those things are really important.
Yes, they are.
Factors that impact your financial future. Some of the things that we're doing that aren't going to affect us in a positive way financially. So
absolutely.
You need to know what those things are.
Credit and so many other areas that impact your financial future that you should be truly aware of and on top of.
Right.
So being able to know what that looks like on a consistent basis, not every so often you're checking in to see what your credit looks like. So those are amazing topics, and so many people don't get an opportunity to just sit down and continue education and continue to learn about those different areas.
Right. No, it's true. There's certain topics. Obviously it's kind of general, but with financial advisors, what we do is talk about those things in specific for each person. This is general, but there's some strategies that each of us can take, because everybody's different. And that's the one thing that we push into. A lot of people want to go on and Google and look at, what do they say about financial planning? But everybody has a specific goal and everybody is different. And so that's why it's so important to look at your specific situation moving forward in your financial plan.
Absolutely. And the benefits of life insurance and what that looks like, and being able to discuss the different variables in life insurance. So not only will it be helpful to not only learn about the benefits of your financial plan and your budgeting, but your life insurance and what that looks like for your future. So that is so important. Michelle, you're on the line. So again, I know my audience is so familiar with you because I have you on here so many times, but still tell us your name and the name of your business and what you're going to be discussing at the workshop.
Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle Nisce. I'm an attorney, specifically a business lawyer here in Las Vegas. The name of my firm is Prime Law Group. And I've been on the show with Lydia, I think more than a couple times already. And I'm one of the speakers at the workshop. And I basically cover the legal aspect of opening a small business, like compliance and contracts. And basically the best thing I do is to scare you on what not to do once you guys start your own business. But one thing though, Lydia, I wanted to, go over what Sabrina said, and I think she was being humble when she said she's only going over basics and general financial stuff, because I learned a lot. I'm not going to lie. And the good thing is... I did too. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from both you guys sitting there, from a legal perspective and a financial. It's never, you don't know everything. You don't know everything. Yeah. It's never too late to learn, especially when you're opening up a business. Mm-hmm. I think Sabrina always talks about this, but it's important to take care of your personal finance as well, because then how are you going to fund your own business?
Absolutely.
So a lot of business owners definitely don't look at that, or they don't focus on that. So it's good that we have Sabrina and have them, hey, don't forget about yourself.
Absolutely. And the key thing is that people, and bring this back to you, Sabrina, the key thing that people ask is, why is it important to have a financial advisor? Like, why is that so important? That's definitely an important question.
Well, really, if you think about it, finances touch every single part of our lives. We can't deny that part of it, from savings, investing, retirement, taxes, insurance, all of that. And you really have to have a clear picture of where you are to see where you're going to go.
That's right.
I always say, if you don't have a target, you'll never hit it. That's kind of what I always tell people. But as a financial advisor, we can help you put a clear blueprint together in order to see where you're going, where you're trying to go, kind of have a 360-degree focus on where you're going. And it's so funny. I was looking up a study the other day. Listen to this. It's astonishing. a census, which is a financial services company, they did a study December of 2020, and the results were, I couldn't believe it. And what they did was they looked at us as Americans to see how prepared we were for retirement and meeting our retirement goals. Mm-hmm. Listen to the results.
Okay.
Ages 25 to 34, in that age group, mm-hmm. only 27% of people were prepared financially.
Wow.
Ages 34 to 44, it gets worse. 26% were ready.
Wow.
Ages 45 to 54, 28%. And ages 55 to 64, only 30%.
Oh my God, that's 70% of all age demographics on here that are not prepared for retirement. That's huge. 70%.
I know.
Is not prepared for retirement. What are you guys doing out there? Let's get it together. Let us help you get it together. 70%. What is going on? Yes, you need to call and sign up for the workshop right now. Right. It's so many people that are just not prepared. I just didn't know that those numbers were so huge.
I know.
70% of Americans, we need to get focused on our retirement or, our future so that we can retire and relax and not work until we die,
I know.
Those are astonishing numbers.
I know. I saw that and that's why it's so impactful to me. Mm-hmm. I want to help everyone. It doesn't matter how little you have, how much you have. We all have to have a plan.
Absolutely.
A sound plan, an actionable plan to help put you on the path towards achieving your dreams.
Absolutely. That is so true. And that's why we are putting on this small business workshop. And essentially, we want you to be a part of it. If you have any questions or want to be a part of the workshop, you can give us a call at 702-781-8814, 702-781-8814. We had the opportunity to partner with Nevada Grow. Nevada Grow is an amazing project that they're doing here in Nevada, and we partner with Nevada Grow to be able to help subsidize this workshop for business owners. So if you're a business owner and you want to get more information about financial advising, an attorney or an accountant to set your stuff up, and you want to come to this workshop, we partner with Nevada Grow to be able to give a grant and to subsidize what it will cost. So there's no excuse for you to not be a part of this workshop. Give us a call at 702-781-8814. You're listening to Lydia High, the All Over It Radio Show. And today we're talking to Sabrina Hayes and Michelle, my favorite attorney, that's on the line. And we're talking about the workshop today. So why is it important to have a business attorney, Michelle?
Well, okay, here we go again. I am going to scare people. Number one.
We always say that in the workshop. Yeah, Michelle's going to scare you, but don't be scared.
You just got to comply with Nevada laws. There are just things that you need licenses. You need contracts. You don't want people burning you in the end. You don't want to show up in court. So if you're going to do business, you are going to be dealing with third parties. You're going to have rent. You're going to lease a space. You're going to be buying your inventory. So you're dealing with all these people, and you want it in writing.
Absolutely.
Always in writing. That's how people are like, let me call you. And I always respond, no. Email me what you want, because I don't want to have to repeat everything in writing.
Absolutely.
Yep, and that's what I tell people. And, when you say you're going into business with your family, I don't need it in writing. It's my husband that I'm going into business with. The more you need it to be in writing.
Absolutely.
So, yep, that's why you need a business attorney, because there are some things that, a typical lawyer would say, yeah, put it in writing. But for me, I take into account your finances. That's why it's good to have Sabrina in your team. The business books, and that's why it's good to have Lydia in your team. And those two things affect what my legal advice would be on how you should be, what's the most beneficial way and legal way to run your business.
Absolutely. That is so, I mean, you've hit it on the nose. Being able to be, to have all three components, to have an accountant, a financial advisor, and an attorney on your team is being able to have a complete business package, your whole business structure, and being able to scale your business. Having those three individuals on your team is so important. And coming to the workshop and just being able to get to know Sabrina, get to know Michelle and myself, and just what you're going to learn in the workshop, and having that relationship with them is so important. When is the workshop?
So it starts July 14th. It's a 10-week program. It starts at 6 p.m. every Thursday. So it's an hour, though we're asking from your time, but, you get to be friends with all three of us in that 1 hour. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be at 1785 East Sahara, Suite 350, and that's in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. So if you are interested in being in the workshop, again, you're listening to Lydia Hyde. It's the All the Way Up Radio Show. Give us a call at 702-781-8814, 702-781-8814. And we want to thank Nevada Grow for supporting the workshop and being able to sponsor small business to be a part of the workshop. So if you're a small business owner, you can give us a call, see if you're eligible, and be sponsored or get a grant for the workshop and to help your business grow. If you don't have a business and looking to start a business, definitely this workshop is for you, because we're going to talk about legal entities, which one is best for you. We're going to talk about your financial statements, your profit and loss statement, your startup capital, your basic budget, taxes for your business, your personal taxes, your business taxes, business credit, and where you can get grants from if you're a minority-owned business, that you can get startup capital through a grant. So all of those things, in addition to all the great information you're going to get from Sabrina as a financial advisor, and we're going to talk about what financial advisors do again in the show. So it's so important to have all that aspects of your business. If you are not at that level or that stage in your business as of today, that's okay, because it's a 10-week process and we go through every step 10 weeks. It's impactful. Just like Michelle said, you have an accountant, a financial advisor, and an attorney in 1 hour. And we are giving you some impactful information in that 1 hour. Trust me, it is not a boring 1 hour. It's over so quick, right? Isn't it over so quick?
No, it is. The last one that we had booklets and people were filling it up, writing on the front and the back. It was a lot of information.
A lot of information that you get, and it's just so valuable. It's invaluable.
Oh, it is.
To be able to have that information. So this workshop, and the reason that we put together this workshop is because not only the statistics that Sabrina said earlier, 70% of Americans don't have a plan. You have so many individuals out there, and maybe yourself, that's working a business and don't have the structure, don't have the information you need. You're just kind of winging it. So again, we want to make sure you're not winging it when it comes to your business, when it comes to your personal finances, and being able to know what legal aspect of it. A lot of people don't think that you should get an attorney until you need one, but you want to be proactive and be able to have an attorney beforehand. So it's really good. And Michelle, so tell us what exactly does your business attorney would do for you? What would you need a business attorney for?
Well, first things first is like, in the very basic is you need to form a business entity. A lot of people think, oh yeah, sure, I'll form an LLC. I'll form a corporation. I'll just, flip a coin and see which one works. That's not how it is. That's not how it works. So I sit down with you and you tell me how do you see your business in 5 years? And then we are gonna, and also in short term, in 1 year, where do you want to see yourself? Then that's how I plan what kind of entity is appropriate for your business plan. And then in addition to that, like, where will you be operating your business? Will you be having employees? Are you selling stuff? So depending on what kind of business you're running, there's a lot of compliance laws that you have to comply with number one, depending where you're at and depending on what kind of business you're running. So I need to know that. People think, oh, I have an LLC, I'm good to go. No, you're not. There's a lot of other things that are needed for you to even start running your business. And then one thing that people always overlook is an agreement, an operating agreement with their partners, or an employee agreement with their employees, or an independent contractor agreement with their contractors. These are things that people think that they don't need, and it's only when they get into trouble that they call me and say, hey, I have a fine from the city or the county, and what do I do? Or my ex-employee said this, and they're taking me to court. So that's why you need an attorney, is because you want to be proactive and don't want to get to that place where you're about to get a heart attack.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't want to get into a place where you're stressful over your business and too stressful. And that brings me to my quote of the day. I do a quote of the day, or the week, every week. And my quote of this week is, life is short. And if we enjoy every moment, every day, and when we're happy, then we're happy no matter what happens or what changes come along. So again, just as Michelle stated and Sabrina stated, that you want to be able to do it now. If there's something that you want to do, if you want to start a business, if you want to get your business up and running, if you want to get your business out of just winging it, this is the workshop that you want to come to. You want to sit down with advisors that been doing it for years, 20, 30 years, 15, 16 years, that can sit down and help you with your business today. So you want to do that, give us a call. And if there's any questions you may have with regards to your business, you're not sure if this workshop is for you or if there's going to be information that you need for your specific industry, we do have a day within that 10 weeks, one workshop where you will sit down with a professional. You'll sit one-on-one with a financial advisor and talk about your business, your industry, what you're doing, not just overall in the classroom. You'll sit down with Michelle one-on-one and talk about what legal issues that you're dealing with. You'll sit down with myself as an accountant one-on-one to talk about your financial issues, how you want to grow your business, if you need funding, if you need a loan, what you need for your business for cash flow. You'll sit down one-on-one with Sabrina and talk about all the things that she mentioned: budgeting, basic financial success, insurance, life insurance. What do all those things look like? Especially if you are an employee and you work and you have a business. That's okay. If you have a job that you work and you're doing your business on the side and you ultimately want to quit your job but you can't do it right now financially, come to the workshop and be able to just get the information that you need to be able to get you ahead of the game when it's time for you to retire and start your business full time, or whatever decision you make at that particular time. What I always get from individuals is, what does a financial advisor actually do, Sabrina? That's one of our questions. What do you actually do? It's like, I just walk around and get everybody's money, and I just do.
No. That's definitely not how it works. Well, but there's actually a lot that we do. But it actually just depends on how much help you really want. When we can provide it, just, you know what, help me with this one transaction. We can do that. But what I like to help clients do is put together a full, comprehensive financial plan. So what does that look like? So, number one, we meet, we get together, we get to know each other. That's important. We got to get to know each other. It's not just, you're not like everybody else, like I said, I kind of share more of where my expertise is, my philosophy, capabilities. Next step is we kind of do a discovery. You tell me what your hopes, your dreams are for your future. What are those things that keep you up at night? That's what we want to tackle. Then we evaluate. Where are you exactly? I need to know exactly where you are to help you get to where you're trying to be. So then from there, we design a plan. I will custom build a plan for you to establish and figure out some solutions to help you move to where you're trying to go. And then we act. We put it all in motion. We put it all together. Mm-hmm. We make sure you're comfortable with the plan. We make any adjustments. Mm-hmm. And this is where it's important to have that tax professional and the attorney to put all of those things together, because it all works together. And it all has to be going in the same direction in both of those, and all three of those areas, for you to truly be successful and I guess have the most impact in your plan.
Absolutely.
And then finally, we continue. This is not a one and done thing.
Right.
That's what people don't realize.
Absolutely.
We're going to monitor. We're going to have ongoing reviews and adjustments. Life changes.
Yes, it does.
Curveballs get thrown left and right that we don't know that they're coming.
And we didn't expect COVID to show up. And you can have a plan in 2018, and then 2019 and 20 was a total different world. Right. So, you have these unexpected things. You have babies, you get married, you meet people, you buy a house, you sell a house, you get a different job. So many things change in your financial landscape that you have to continue to have that relationship and continue to monitor, because things happen that we expect, good things that are joyous occasions and things that are not joyous occasions.
That's correct.
So that you have to be monitor of estate planning and estate trust and what that looks like. I mean, I am sitting here, and Michelle's not in the studio, but just phenomenal women. Michelle and Sabrina are awesome at what they do. I take my hats off to them. They are great at what they do, and I want you to get to know them. I want you to be a part of this workshop and to get to know them. Again, this is Lydia High, your favorite accountant, and you listen to the All the Way Up radio show. If you're interested in being a part of the workshop, give us a call at 702-781-8814, 702-781-8814. Like I always say, I never run out of information, I just run out of time. If you want to be a part of the workshop, it's going to be July the 14th from 6 to 7 p.m. July the 14th, Thursday, for 10 weeks, July the 14th, and from 6 to 7 p.m. at 1785 East Sahara. So if you're interested, definitely give us a call. I'm going to have Michelle and Sabrina back again. We're going to continue this conversation and talk more about financial advisor and an attorney and what that looks like. Do you anything you want to add? We have 1 minute left, Michelle.
Yeah, just give me a call, 702-529-4734, Prime Law, if you guys have any legal questions.
Absolutely. And what is your information, Sabrina?
So I can be reached at 702-371-0925 with Lincoln Financial Securities.
Awesome. Well, until next week, peace and everyone be safe. God bless.